Alright guys, welcome back. It's been about a month for me, and the last 4 or 5 videos that you guys have seen have been with the side-by-side and Miller and Luke on a road trip to go see the Seaboys. So before that, we dropped the Renegade off. There's not a lot of them out there that have been tuned for the 2022s. Mr. RPM in Denton, North Carolina was able to tune this thing. We dropped it off at his shop. He had it for a few days to do some testing, some tuning, and get this thing solid. I haven't even ridden it yet. I literally went and picked it up the day before our trip, brought it home. I putted it down the road real quick, came back, parked it, that's it. We've got Fall Bash coming up at the end of this week. We're going to Fall Bash on Thursday, so you guys will probably catch this video on Thursday and I'll be at Fall Bash. So if you've got a quick second, come on out, come see us. But enough rambling, let's talk about this thing. Alright, so let's show you guys the power of this thing. And I mean, it's a stock 1000 XMR. My only complaint is with a stock XMR, you top out at like 67, which is pretty fast. And then this thing in 4 low, if I launch it, it'll stall. But here's my thing, it'll still do wheelies. Alright, like we're doing 50 right now, 55. Here, we'll go down here and do a speed run. We'll see how long it takes to hit 67, which is a speed limiter. Basically, right here before that, at that white fence post, I'm at 67 topped out, or 5 or whatever. I can't go no faster. So we're gonna hop in the truck, get that girl loaded up, head north about an hour, get this thing tuned up right. So since the last video when you saw this, we have done a rag kit. This is from Plateau Fab. I'll link them in the description if you're looking for your own. But this thing is stout. I mean, like... Yeah, I could probably, if I was strong enough, I could probably flip it over just from the rad mount. That's not even including how tough and strong this bumper is. So he promised me this was the strongest bumper on the market, and so far I believe him. I haven't been able to test it. As you see, I haven't been able to play bumper cars yet. And the biggest thing with the Renegades is getting that radiator up out of the mud. So I'm super stoked about this. The fit and finish, I'm really happy with. The gloss black, I really like. And to even incorporate more is we got a rack on the back now. So I wanted to change it up a little bit. Everybody goes with the Lucky 7 flat rack. They're not great to grip on. The storage is nice, which I'm kind of missing on that. But as far as like, if I'm down in a mud hole, and you guys probably seen my last few videos, like I've been grabbing this fender and trying to yank this thing. I mean, this thing's flimsy as hell. Like, that's not doing anything. Finally having something to be able to wrestle this bike through the mud, something to stand on. You're out on that corner, I mean, it is stout. It's not flexing like that Lucky 7 rack. So a friend of mine on Facebook actually sells these, Jesse. He's Fabrication by Design. These things are super reasonable, all in-house made. Actually, on our way to Seaboys, we picked it up on the way, and they were telling us about their trip down to Texas. So I think I have to get down to Texas now. So you guys should tell me what parks down in Texas that you guys are local to and you guys really enjoy. So anyway, if you want to hit up Jesse on Facebook and get one of these ordered. So far I'm liking them, but I haven't tossed them in the mud yet. Besides some other stuff that was already on the Renegade, the RJWC shifter, gas cap, and airbox cover. And my favorite is the headlights, taillights, and exhaust. This thing sounds crisp. I don't have the loud exhaust. It's the Crossflow. I always forget the name of it. Everybody always asks me. Crossflow. It's not stupid loud. Here's a little sound clip. And I'm not a huge fan of super loud exhaust. So I really like the Crossflow, in my opinion. It's my favorite sounding so far. Definitely like it better than some of the competitors that are a little bit louder. And really the only other thing I've got done to this is the Tiger Tail and the Mr. RPM tune. And I've got a set of wheels and tires coming, and I'm so sad because they will not be here in time for Mud Bash because I messed up and I didn't order them till last second. So we're gonna go hit up Braden and see if he'll let me borrow a set of 32s for the weekend. So my last thing for upgrades is, besides the wheels and tires, I want to do something with the back bumper. So I've been looking at different ideas, mainly because it's matte and because it's bashed up. So I've got to come up with something for that, or find somebody that makes something that I really like for the rear bumper. And other than that, this kind of concludes this build. Probably why you guys clicked on this video was the top speed of this thing, but I kind of want to do a speed run with these tires, and I also want to do a speed run with some stocks on it, see how fast we can get this to go. I think it'll do 90, maybe 95. So we're gonna go throw on the GoPro, get this thing warmed up, and take it for a rip, because that's probably why you're here. All right, so now I got a helmet on. I'm really curious. I think I might press for 87 with these tires on it. So we're already doing basically the 67 that the governor's at. 82, 83, 84. All right, I've run out of room, so I gotta be able to stop. I think this has a speed stat. All right, speed stat says 83. Oh, I wasn't even in freaking sport mode. That's funny. I didn't even realize I wasn't in sport mode. All right, so we're gonna have to do that again. So 83 without sport mode. Maybe it'll do like 89, 80, nah, probably 85 with sport mode. Come on, baby. Yep, 84. Ah! Stopping just in time. Stock cryptids 84 is top speed. Nothing like a 60-mile-an-hour wheelie. Let's see what Luke's guess is. What do you think my top speed was? The first time I didn't even have it in sport mode.
87.
84 was all I could get. So I think it'll do 90 to 92 with the little tire. My eyes are like watering. Let's see what the air temp is, or engine temp. 172. This freaking radiator is keeping this thing cool. So I say we go throw the stock tires on it and see what this thing will do with some stocks. We might have to race the X3 with this thing. Also, some fun news. I bought a new work truck. Silverado is getting sold later today. I might have to take you guys on a tour at the end of this video, but I'm super happy with that thing. We're gonna get stock tires off this Outlander. It's actually my cousin's. She dropped it off so that I could service it. And we're gonna borrow them stock tires for a moment because they're little baby 20, shoot, what are they, 26s? Yeah, 26s. So we'll see what top speed is with those little guys because these are 30s.
Dude, it looks so goofy. Dude, that looks like it's about to fall.
These tires look so freaking cute. Look at them. It looks like a little 570, like an XXC. All right, let's go see what this thing will do. 87,
bets. What are the bets?
All right, 87 from Tim. I'm guessing 90. Nah, I'm going 92.
90.
90? All right, 90, 92, 97. 87, I'm sorry. I put small tires on a four-wheeler for freaking 30 seconds of my video, and then you got Brendan that does it for a dang whole video, literally. Look at Finn running after Luke. Finley, what are you doing? I'm gonna run out of freaking runway. We're doing, holy shit. 87, 88, 90, 91, 92, 93. All right, oh shit, we run out of space, boy. 93, damn. Oh my god, this thing pulls up at 30. Dude, we were cooking. Here, get on.
Get on!
Like, I'm just gonna take it over to Tim.
I thought you were trying to do 90 and say, get on!
Get on, we're doing 90. I think it might be faster than the X3. Like four-wheel drive launch? Alright, what do you think it did?
93.
What do you think it did?
90 still.
93.
Damn, where's my money at?
You guessed 87. Dude, these tires are wild. This thing's like kind of scary fast. Normally it would only do like pull up in a wheelie at 10. Wow. Just runs right into the new truck. Alright, we'll finish this video out with racing the X3 and I'll probably do a quick walkthrough on the new truck. Just want to do wheelies now. Bro, this thing is so easy to wheelie. Oh, a little bit of a scrape. Does that scrape on the bumper or the exhaust? No, I think it scrapes on the tiger tail. Alright, we'll do one where we go from 0 and then we'll do one from a roll because I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this front end down. I'm doing 4. Actually, I'm doing 2. Ready? Set, go! Oh my god! He's catching up! At 85 he passed me. He also has turbo lag. I can't believe I got him off the jump. Did you just stall or like that was everything you had?
No, I didn't know when you were going up. My start was kind of iffy.
Gotcha. Alright, let's do a 10 roll. Actually, 20 roll. Ready? Go! He got me all day. Still not bad. It kept up. This is like 91 horse stock. That's like 200 horse. Oh yeah, I broke my roof from when I rolled it last weekend. And I bent the roll cage. So we got to change that out before Busco.
I think we need to do one more standstill.
Okay, we'll turn around and do one more. Alright, I'll do 3, 2, 1, go. We leave on go. 3, 2, 1, go. I still got him on the jump. 80 miles an hour, he passed me. I think my street's a quarter mile all the way to here. Alright guys, we're gonna go get ready for Busco. We've got some work to do to the X3. We've got the cage, the wheels and tires to put back on my mud tires. I've got to try to get a set of 32s for this thing and, you know, take these stocks back off. But other than that, I'm gonna run through that truck real quick. Alright, so we got to what, 93? I feel like we're pretty close to 100. We might need a little spray. My boys over at Busco been trying to talk me into doing one of them pretty bottles right here. A few internal parts and a button that makes this thing stupid fast. Especially once I have 32s, maybe get some clutching. Honestly, clutching would probably get me up to 100, but spray would also help me skim water. So we might have to look into that. I think I should probably let my warranty pass though. I still have that. I don't know, I probably avoided my warranty with the exhaust and the radiator and the tune, so might be time for nitrous. That'll be the next step. Right now, I think I've concluded this build. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna rip the shit out of it. So far, I don't think I've broken anything on it. We've got 300 miles on it in 35 hours, which really isn't that much, but to me, I think it's in great condition. Not like my last Outlander that I beat to hell and it was dead by 300 miles. That thing did not hold up too well. If you guys like the content, drop down, hit a like, and let me know if you'll be at Mud Bash. And if you want, subscribe, and see you guys on the next one. Thanks. But if you're still around, if you're still here, let me take you through this truck real quick. Come on. For the people that really like me.
These are the people that watch the subscribe thing at the top.
Exactly. You guys are the real people. So this has been my OG truck I've had for like 4 years. I had a little bit of money and I bought a little Toyota that I had for a while, and that was my runaround. Then I saved up a bunch of money and I bought this 6.7. It's a 2014. We made a whole video about it. I literally haven't done anything but window tint on it. But this thing came up for sale. I knew about this and I wanted to try to buy it when I bought that 6.7. So a friend of mine who's also a general contractor had this truck. He told me he was ready to sell. Well, he was gonna trade it in. And he said, if you match the trade-in value, give me cash, it's all yours. So I was like, hell yeah, especially once he told me the price. But it is a 2014 F350 Lariat, the same trim level as that truck. But we've got a sunroof, which I don't have on that truck. And I've got heated back seats, which is pretty sick, which I don't have on that truck. Other than that, completely same optioned out truck, but with a black interior instead of tan, but it's on red. I don't know if I love it yet. Kind of looks like a fire truck. Originally, it was built for a Baja chase truck back in 2015. A guy named Vito something built it. He was a Polaris racer. So this was his chase truck. So it's got a super nice Cognito 3-inch lift. It's got airbags in the back that auto adjust as you put weight in it. Amp steps for high clearance so you're not ripping them off on stuff. But right now I've got it set up for my carpentry stuff, and I might use it for road trips and off-roading. I don't know. I would need to find another truck for carpentry first. But the Silverado is getting sold in the morning, but this truck's super sweet. It's got a lot of compartments, and then the one really cool feature is they have automatic locks that are hooked up to a remote. So I hit a button, it locks the cabinet. So if I'm walking into the store, I can lock this up, walk away. It's got a workbench on the back, plus an 8-foot bed. So this thing is Mac Daddy. Ooh. Very toughly built, but just have all my, all my tools and stuff in here is super sweet. That's what I do all week besides YouTube on the weekend. So this truck is a necessity because I was outgrowing that Silverado, and that old bird's got 270 on it. She's ready to die. Not really, it actually runs great.
You're saying that for the people
No, deadass, it actually does run great. I kind of don't want to sell it. I don't need it anymore, so I'm selling it. I need to stop keeping stuff that I don't need. The inside of this truck's really not that bad. Like, she's not even ripped for 260. So the body's a little rusty and ignore that. I almost need like a memory montage of this truck. Like the time when we were doing donuts in the snow and I hit like a little hole in the ground and the whole entire truck bed folded over and the tailgate fell off. Oh, remember going over the roundabout and oh shit, I bent the whole fucking side of my When the fuck did that happen?
When we picked up your first X3 and the dude,
oh my god, and the dude freaking stopped in front of me and hit me and the whole bumper got folded down. This got dented in, the fender got broken. You gotta make it to Goldsboro! So anyway, that's my new 6.7. It's got some 35s on it, on some 18s. I don't love these wheels. They're more of a West Coast style wheel and tire. It would fit 37, so we might have to jump up to some stocks and 37s. And other than that, if you stayed this long, I really appreciate it. You're the best. See you on the next one.
Finley. Finley. Finn. Finley. Finley, what's going on?